At the plate for Pittsburgh,
Leading off
O'Neill
tonight for
Cruz.
Pittsburgh, the designated hitter.
Here comes a
O'Neill
pitch.
Cruz.
Clips the corner, so we're off and running in game one.
7 o'clock.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Cruz checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. Freddie Ferguson rings him up. Now Correa up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Turang puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Byron Buxton, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1. Witt over to first. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field, this is Bryce Turang. The pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Correa quickly to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting third.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Check swing went around.
0-1.
And that's strike 1. That one missed. Foul ball. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Out to short. The throw to first.
Got him. That's an out.
And Witt is out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. High fly ball out to left field. Perkins hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1 strike.
Joey Bart, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end.
1-2.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jackson Merrill, the next Pirate to hit. And it's fouled away. Second inning here, no score. Right side. Over to first.
That's an out.
And that is the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's Trevor Larnach. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was
Batting
all
fifth.
over that
The
one.
third
Other than
baseman,
ripping one into the
Willie
gap or blasting one over the
Chavez.
wall, there aren't a whole lot of
No,
hits that are more
outside.
satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ha!
On the inside corner for a strike.
One ball,
Larnach
one strike.
gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ripped into right field. Base hit. Lead runner around second. The relay not in
Nope,
time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
2 consecutive base
Batting
hits
fifth.
for these guys here.
The
Showed a
catcher.
willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side could be 2. Tag, and he's
Tag,
out
you're
at the
out.
plate. 2 on, 1 out. Now batting Max Kepler. Breaking
Ball.
ball inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down here in game 1 of the NLDS.
Hurt.
And that is cut on and missed.
No ball.
And it's
2
0-2.
strikes. Ball
That's
one.
down and in.
Definitely got the
One
hitter
ball,
conscious
2
of the
strikes.
pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got
Hard.
him.
Three.
That's the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the pitch. 0-1. Cease,
0-1.
28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year.
Ay.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rhys Hines. And he
Yep.
swings and misses at the initial
No
offering.
ball.
So
one
we're getting
strike.
a postseason matchup with teams from the same division, and I think these matchups are great because
Foul ball.
both teams know each other really, really well. No secrets, no unknowns, nothing like that. Just go out and play and let the best team win.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
The third
that.
baseman,
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had
Trevor
eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you
Ball.
need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. One now. Foul ball there. And that's a base hit. Throws to second. Runner holds up at second. 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back singles, that's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live
Ball
at-bat.
inside.
Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fought off foul. The Pirates with a chance to score first here in game 1. To the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The tag, and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Correa
Ball one.
up to bat next. Lays off for a
1-0.
ball. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Ball
No,
one,
that's a
no
ball.
strikes.
No.
Inside, just
2
missed.
O's the count. Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
As a hitter,
2-1.
you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And
Full
that's
count.
off the inside edge. 3-2 now. It's a
That's the ball.
leadoff
Take your
walk,
base.
and that's the go-ahead run. Back to the top of the lineup, Bryce Terang, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Out to center. Buxton moves under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Next for Milwaukee, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball.
And that's outside. Mitchell over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-2.
Caught him looking for the K. Bobby Witt Jr. up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Story sends it over to first. And Witt is game 1 of the division series. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly
No
efficient
ball,
in this one.
1 strike.
First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Oh, 0-2 now. Terang settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Brent Rooker. And a foul ball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That
Ball
misses
down.
the zone, and that's ball 1.
Ball.
Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Save!
Dave.
The
Here's
catcher,
Joey
number
Bart
14.
now. Struck out
Joey
swinging his first time.
Bart.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ball 1 there. That one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Witt to second for 1. And that's 2.
Out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Trevor Larnach. On the ground to third. Story sends it over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Willie Adames stands in.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Out in front and foul to the left side. 0-1 now.
Ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Check swing, no appeal. Adames, the runner at second with 1 away. Check swing, now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around.
Yep.
And now 2-2.
High,
Can't connect
three.
on the curveball, struck him out. Max Kepler at the plate. Just
Outside.
missed.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
On the ground. He takes it himself
Out.
to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Jackson Merrill. As he turns on the rubber, and with that
Hey,
good live
Rod.
arm delivers. That's a strike. 0-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Under it. And there's one down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. That one the other way. Slings to first.
He's out.
Now 2 away. Digging in, it's
Now
the
batting.
speedy outfielder,
The right
Reese
fielder,
Hines.
Reese Hines.
On the ground to the left. Witt. Tosses across
That's an
to
out.
first. Third out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Check
Ah.
swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these
0-1.
Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ball.
Next offering is down low.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Tosses to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now
right fielder,
Garrett
number
Mitchell
5.
worked a walk in his
Garrett.
first trip to the plate.
Mitchell.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his
Out.
own. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup
The
flips
center
over.
fielder, number
Here's the
2.
leadoff.
Bryce Terang.
Off man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang.
That's a
Terang
check.
tries
Did
to
he go?
check his swing. Now a look to third. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around.
No.
And that's off the inside edge.
One ball,
And the
one
count
strike.
even 1-1. And
That's
that's
the ball.
outside. 2 down, nobody on. Check
3-1.
swing, and he held up. And a foul ball. Out to short. Correa over to
Out.
first. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in Milwaukee. And the batter now, Trevor Story. The wind and the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Story, 31 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. There's a swing and a miss.
One thing he has to remember
No
is that
ball.
he does
2
not have to
strikes.
cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop
Ball.
that can make the backhanded play for you.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Out to short. In time to Kepler.
out.
And Story is out. So the batting order turns over. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, O'Neal Cruz. Bounce to the right side. On to first.
Out.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that.
In time to Kepler. That takes care. Well, we go bottom six. Up now for Milwaukee, Ezequiel Tovar. On the ground to third. Story sends it over to first. One up, one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Carmen Mlodzinski comes on now.
Witt Jr. is one of only two players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first two seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
In the air, out towards left center. Buxton makes the grab for the second out. So here's the Brewers DH, Trevor Larnach.
No,
pitch misses
inside.
there. 1-0.
Ball,
Just
inside.
missed. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth.
No, inside.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-1. That one pushed foul. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
1-1.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton sprinting after it. Grabs it on the run. And back here at American Family Field. And here's the first baseman, Brent Rooker. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit right there. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
On the ground, could be 2. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Merrill stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a base hit on a line. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Number 31.
Here's Gurriel. All 1 low.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball.
Count.
Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Little chopper rolls foul. Go-ahead run at second. Here in the late stages of game one.
Ball
And it's
one.
even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Righty delivers. Witt over to first.
He's out.
They miss a big set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Salvador Perez. First pitch swinging.
It might be time to
No
choke
balls,
up a little
1
bit,
strike.
get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread
Ball
out.
2.
He's really late right now.
0-2.
In the
1-2.
dirt. And that is ball one.
Ball
And that one off the
outside.
outside edge.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Outside. And the count's full. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Max Colin Holderman gets
Now
handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 35, Colin Holderman.
And that
Ball.
one is inside ball one. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. That one
Ball
inside.
2.
And a count 2-1.
Hurry.
Swings through that.
2-2.
With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom of the seventh.
Ball
That one
3.
missing inside.
This is a really
Full
good
count.
feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, one away. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Pitch
Ball.
misses. Ball one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
That one
2-1.
way inside. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Hee-haw.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late
balls,
sink on
2
that
strikes.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the
Full
time it gets in the
count.
hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell.
No.
And ball one.
1-0.
Swings and misses. And the count
1-1.
1-1. That clips the corner.
Ball
And
2.
another ball.
2-2.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And
Ball
there's
3.
a ball.
Great RBI spot
Full
here. Just
count.
got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
5,
Got him.
3.
And that. New inning getting started. Here's Trevor Story now. Piamps back to work. And that's in for a strike.
0-1. Ball,
Inside,
no.
just missed. The pitch. And a count 1-2. In time to
Out.
Kepler, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And
No,
that's
that's a
off
ball.
the inside edge. And that's ball one.
No,
Started to
that's a ball.
swing, held up. Base is empty, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Popped up. He's under it. and there's 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa, 1 for 3. Pitch
Ball.
misses, and it's 1-0.
One ball, no strikes.
Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first
Out.
in time, and it's a 1-2-3. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now
for
the
the
center
Brewers,
fielder, Bryce
The
Terang.
center fielder.
And a
Bryce
pitch. A
Terang.
swing and a miss, and that's strike
No
1.
balls, 1 strike.
That one lifted to left. Sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. Ezekiel Tovar up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Will Vest.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh. Number 19, Will Vest.
Ball.
And that one missing low. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that gets the
4-2.
inside corner for a strike. Got
Ah,
him.
3.
That's out number 2. And now, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one fouled off. They
Ball.
tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Slides, but it gets by him. And that extends the inning. Now it's the DH, Trevor Larnach. On the outside corner, that's strike 1. Runner on the go. Pitch
Inside.
misses in.
No,
Throw, save. 2 down, go ahead run and scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you
Ball
really
2.
have to execute on the mound.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs.
Full count.
Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself
Out.
to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. And fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Ball
Ball
1
1.
there.
That's a
1
really
ball,
good take.
2 strikes.
Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Witt over to
He's
first. And that quickly 2 away. This is Joey Bart.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Got him swinging. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. On the mound now for the Pirates, Aroldis
Number
Chapman.
45.
And we all know about his slider. It's just
Chapman.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Now
Ball.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up
Hey!
empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey,
Ahoy!
Swings
Hey!
over the splitter for strike 3. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
That's
Check
a
swing,
check.
appeal
What do
to
you got?
first. And he won around. Just enough that time. That
1-1.
one not close. 1-1. Wouldn't
That's the
chase
ball.
that time. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9.
Ha!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
That
Full
misses.
count.
Full count now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle, didn't square it up as much as he probably.
Over to Correa
That's
for
it.
one. Double play.
Yes,
and
you're
we're
out.
headed to extra. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jackson Merrill, the next Pirate to hit.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 29, Trevor McGill.
The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Left-hand hitter waits. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Brings it in, and there's one down. Next to hit, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Little chopper rolls foul. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first.
He's
Out
out.
on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. So digging in, Reese Hines. Swing and a miss as he was late that
No
time.
balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Rip to right, base hit. Oh, what a stop.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did
Number
it perfectly.
65.
And now they've got some speed on
Jack.
first, so we'll see if they
So
try to
we-
get him into motion.
0-1.
Inside, almost got him.
1-0.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Hines leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Back here at American Family Field. On to the bottom of the 10th. Digging in, Blake Perkins. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Bounce to the left side. Sends it across
Out.
the first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Swings through that one. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike
No
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Way
1-2.
outside. And the count is 1-2. And he chases that one. And 2 away now. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And a
No.
good eye there. check
Yeehaw!
swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Yeah,
Two.
big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball.
pitch downstairs, and it's a full
Full
count.
count.
Outside,
4.
and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
for
Pirates with a new arm on the mound,
Number
Dennis
60.
Santana.
Dennis
He has a great
Santana.
slider with tons of movement. Tovar
Ball.
stands in with 2 away
1
as
ball,
he takes a
no
ball.
strikes.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
Safe.
And
He's in
safe.
there.
It's a stolen base. The winning run on second base.
Ball.
And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike. Late
Hard.
that
Two.
time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's sink
2-2.
has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball.
Full count.
Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Goes down
3.
looking. And now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late